Fellas, maybe we'll have you take off your glasses because we have a blind resume here.
Ooh.
It might be better for you. So we're looking at assists, rebounds, steals, and their player efficiency rating for your MVP candidates. So who would you vote for just looking at those numbers? Right now, I'm going candidate number 1. That's who I got.
You're going candidate number 1?
Mm-hmm. He stands out the most to me.
Candidate number 3 got assists, rebound. He just down on steals. Ooh.
Who you guys picking?
I'm going 1.
Who you got, 3?
With the numbers?
Just looking at the numbers. We don't know who these people are yet.
Well, we do.
No, you don't.
So tell us who they are.
I'm going with the middle guy.
The middle guy.
Yeah.
Who gets 8 rebounds and 4.2 assists a game.
Show yourself, Boogie Man.
Who are you?
He does better for his team. That's why I'm going for him. Here we go.
But he has the lowest player.
Oh! Hey, come on.
So probably none of us picked James Harden. If we take
I like
points per game out of it.
I like PG-13 movies. Take my kids to those movies.
You do realize he has the lowest player efficiency rating of the 3.
That's overrated to me.
I see what you... Okay.
Yes. I always teach people with analytics, yes, the numbers are important, but we players create the numbers.
Yep.
Without the game, there is no numbers, right?
Totally.
Paul George is showing us this year that with Russell Westbrook, yes, we know he's a walking triple-double. Yes, with the bench getting better. Overall team defense is better because of him. Wait a minute, they still don't have arguably their best defensive player in Roberson, who's been hurt all season long. So finally, we're giving this man his just due that every night he guards the 1, 2, or the 3, and he has to go out there and get buckets. So I'm not mad at Paul George.
So you stated your case for PG-13. We need to hear your case for the Greek Freak.
I don't have to say too much. All I have to say is that from beginning to end, start to finish, so far, he's been the most consistent individual in that space. You talk about the short list of guys. Steph Curry missed, 11 to 14 games. He was playing at an amazing clip. People leave out Kevin Durant and what he's been able to do and accomplish over there. But when you look at Giannis and the way he's performing, the way he's defending, 58% from the field goal, 12.7 rebounds per game, 6 assists per game, just a shade over 27 points per game, and the way he's doing it, like he's special, man, and he's playing at an amazing clip right now. And I think that, a lot of people is not taking a notice to what he's doing. I don't know if it's because it's in Milwaukee or whatever the case may be, but, top in the East right now, been that way for the entire season. He's just a special talent.
Special talent, and I do agree we're having fun with this particular game here, blind MVP resume, yes. If I had my vote, yes, I'm voting for Giannis for everything you just said. But also, too, Coach Bud coming in with new system, a new voice. Talking to him All-Star Weekend, talking to Darvin Ham and them. From day one, Giannis, I want you on the block. From day one in training camp. So think about that for a second. The rest of the team's going to shoot 3. Now, if you have a wide open 3 where you can look at the seams, yes, we see him taking a few more 3s. But he's not coming down looking for the 3. It's inside out. They're playing great team defense, and they've all bought into Bud Ball from day one. I agree with you. That's why if I had that vote, I would vote for Giannis.
So no argument for the guy averaging 36 points per game, also over 2 steals a game, leading his team. They were out of the playoff picture. That's James Harden.
Good argument.
The reigning MVP.
Yes, reigning MVP. Right now today, they are in 5th. Giannis in first, easily. More than that's 11 games. It was 11 games from first place to 5th place. James Harden, yes. The numbers, Wilt Chamberlain, just to have Wilt in the same conversation.
32
mind-boggling, Chris.
32 straight games with over 30 points.
So he's going to get an award, though.
Michael Jordan never did that.
But he's going to get an award. It's the scoring title.
Yes.
But when you talk about MVP, and he is the reigning MVP right now, but when you talk about what Giannis is doing from beginning to this point, and I think it's going to continue, that trend will continue, and I think he's going to excel even bigger in the second part of the season, the playoffs.
Remember last year? Houston Rockets were number 1. Wasn't no question about that then.
Hands down.
There you go.
Interesting to see also, we just kind of overlooked the rebounds. Giannis averaging almost 13 rebounds a game.
Say it again. I can't hear my
almost
left ear.
13 rebounds a game.
Listen to me. The numbers, Giannis could be 15, 15, and 12. They're the number 1 seed with only 14 losses. That's what makes the most importance to this. And you're bringing a brand new system, and he's leading the way, buying into it. If those numbers were great and they were the 4th or 5th seed, I don't think we'd be singing the same song.
Who's the second best player on the Houston Rockets?
On the Houston Rockets, Chris Paul. He old.
Who's the second best player on the Milwaukee Bucks?
Chris Miller's an all-star.
Well, there you go. All right? He just dropped the mic on, or dropped the pin.
On you.
Can't necessarily drop the mic.
Hey, no, the mic
hooked
might
onto
break.
the suits.
Yeah.